Hey there, friendlies. How's up? Welcome to a beautiful Friday afternoon. Just finished work. Family's not home yet, so I'm going to shoot a little video. An unexpected video for a single malt lover such as me. One of the subscribers on my main channel sent me the money to buy this. Now, there's a story behind the Johnnie Walker Green and me, and that's that. You know what? Let's open it. Gotta open it and let it breathe before I go talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I do tend to blither. So. The Johnnie Walker action. I see it's got some gold medals down at the bottom there. I don't really know if that means much, but we shall find out. Jesse with a blend? With a Johnnie Walker blend? What? Man, that sun is brighter than I was expecting it to be. Good sound. Should we try that again? Nice. Little Johnnie Walker action there. So, why the heck does Jesse have a bottle of the Johnnie Walker Green? Well, it's very simple. I think the Johnnie Walker Red is one of the worst scotches ever made. I hate it massively. I did get a small sampler from the SAQ that had black, double black, gold, the 18, and then blue, which I shot a video of. But what it didn't have is the green, and that's because the green was discontinued for a while, apparently. Look, I'm not a Johnnie Walker watcher, so that's what I heard. There are so many birds right behind me. Do you guys hear this? I know they've got a whole bunch of blues out. They've got special editions of blue like you wouldn't believe. But I have been told by people who know my tastes that if there's a Johnnie Walker for me to love, and that's affordable, this is the one. Is this how it's going to be? Let's just concentrate. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about a 15-year age statement. Before I go any further, presentation. I think one thing I've always liked about Johnnie Walker is the slanted label. It lets them make the text bigger on, let's face it, a pretty limited amount of real estate because it's a square bottle. It's, you know, it's not exactly inspired or anything, but it's got a good look to it. Slight texturing. You know, it's 73. Is it even worth doing a checklist? Let's do it. What do we got here? We do not have a single malt. It's made up of single malts, but it's not a single malt. We've got a 15-year age statement. We have a 43% alcohol by volume. And this is absolutely chill filtered and caramel colored. There's no way it's not. There's no statement on it anywhere about any of those things that I usually like to go for. So what am I expecting? We got here a mix of Talisker, Cragganmore, Linkwood, and Caol Ila. So I'm expecting a little smoke, a little sort of brine, some bright notes, and a little bit of, you know, that caramelly goodness. Sorry guys, if I'm looking all squinty and stuff, it's because I was not expecting this much sun. There's a huge pile of cloud right over there. Oh. Looks like there's a nice, I wouldn't go as far as to say really viscous, but it's got a nice sort of body to it. I'm expecting it to have a good mouthfeel. Shall I stick my schnoz in it? At 43%, I'm not worried about going all in on this, so. Okay. There's a brightness there. Bright and caramelly right off the bat, for sure. It is definitely recognizably Johnnie Walker. Very smooth. Just a touch. Like there's a smoke coming in from 3 blocks away, rather than sitting right at the campfire or anything. There is a touch of like a seashore. Just a touch though. Go away, wind. But this is mostly like smooth, creamy, sweet. almost buttery, actually. I don't know if that's ever been said before, but candy corn a little bit. Caramel popcorn, maybe? I think I'm gonna have to give it a taste. I did not bring water at 43%. There's no way I'm adding water to this. That is very different than I was expecting, just going off the nose. Because that whole creamy, kind of middle of the road thing, it's still there, but like a spiciness and a real zing, just boom, like just, I tasted it right onto my tongue. Slight metallic note, like there's a tinfoil element sort of in the middle of my tongue. Scintillating at the tip of my tongue though. I have to sort of switch the mindset a bit, because if this was a single malt, I'd be like, okay, but it's a blend, and as far as blends go, I don't think it's a bad blend at all. It's got just, I would like it to have a little bit more of the Talisker note though. Just a little bit more sort of a smoke. I would like the brine to come up just a bit more, because those are kind of low in the mix. But there's a big sort of sweet, soft, creamy thing happening, almost a custard element there that is happening now. It's funny because I still keep going back to that nose, and I'm enjoying it. I feel that that's like a 74. It's very pleasant. It's a very pleasant whiskey. In fact, that might be the biggest note I have, is it's very pleasant on the nose. On the palate, nice roundness. The smoke is more present the more I taste it, which is nice. The brine is, I wish it was bigger. There is that nice creaminess still there, but the metallic note detracts a bit. So for palate, I'm gonna call that a 73. Yeah, I'm glad to have this. I'm gonna, like, would this be my perma shelf whiskey? You gotta have a blend, right? The value on this is hard to say. It's like a $90-ish bottle here in Quebec. Maybe a little more than that, actually. I'm not entirely sure. I don't quite remember. I kind of wish that it was like a $75 bottle. I think on the value, I would give this a 65. It's not a bad buy, but it's not like a stonking deal either. I just realized something. I'm looking at myself in the screen and I don't know where my glasses are. Sorry guys. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's all she wrote. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this dram. So thanks for hanging out with me for this review. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing, then please do the following 3 things. 1, comment down below. What are your thoughts? If I like this Johnnie Walker, do you think there's another one I should really be taking a look at? I definitely like the double black more than the black, but what do you guys think? 18 maybe? Second, share this. It helps me more than you could possibly imagine. And third, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's okay. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.